Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to discuss self-limitation, how you are self-sabotaging yourselves and how you can possibly overcome this by just taking courage and believing in yourself. Alright guys, so I got this word during my study in the Bible, and I was moved to share this with you all. So I'm going to take this from Exodus 4:10. Then Moses said to the Lord, "Oh my Lord, I am not eloquent, neither before nor since you spoken to your servant, but I'm slow of speech and slow of tongue." So the Lord said to him, "Who has made man's mouth? Who makes the mute, the deaf, the seeing, or the blind? Have not I the Lord? Now therefore go, and I will be with your mouth, and teach you what you shall say. O Lord, please send by the hand of whomever else you may send." So the anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses, and he said, "Is not Aaron the Levite your brother? I know that he can speak well, and look, he is also coming out to meet you. When he sees you, he will be glad in his heart. Now you shall speak to him, and put the words in his mouth, and I will be with your mouth and with his mouth. So he shall be your spokesman to the people, and he himself shall be a mouth for you, and you shall be to him as God." When I was meditating on this word, it's like I can guarantee you that if Moses had taken that leap of faith, if Moses would have trusted that as the Lord is sending me, all those flaws that I see about myself, me saying I cannot speak well, me saying that I'm slow in speech, I cannot do it, I guarantee you if he would have just trusted that God would have made his mouth perfect. It would have come out perfectly. And the thing is, and one other thing here to notice is that God could not act because of Moses' disbelief. It's not that God was not able to override what Moses was saying. You could have just thought, okay, so Moses doesn't believe, so God prove it to him. No, God needs cooperation. God needs you to agree with him. He's a God of covenant. He does things by covenant. So always when Jesus wanted to heal people, he could only heal them if they believed. He had the power, but the power could not be applied if there is disbelief. And in this instance here, Moses limited himself by not believing. The power of God was available, but he limited himself. He actually shared some of his own glory, his own testimony, but with Aaron by not believing. And there are so many times in our own lives that we self-sabotage ourselves. We limit ourselves by the flaws that we think we have. And maybe even if you do have them, they can be overridden. That's one thing. They can be overridden. Paul says he boasts in his weakness. Because in his weakness, God makes him strong. The things that you were weak in, God can make that the anchor of strength. I'm currently working on a project where one of my weaknesses actually is going to be the highlight of that project. And in due time, you guys will find out. Because yes, I have a lot of weaknesses in that area, but his glory will be seen. And one testimony I can even share with you guys is, they diagnosed me with dyslexia. So speech and reading things fast, can be a disadvantage to me, or can be an obstacle to me. But I went for the profession that has the most reading and the talking, which is being a legal professional. And actually, I did very, very well in it. I graduated with a really high degree. I immediately got employed with one of the top firms, where others who did not have that impediment didn't get that. So if you would just take that leap of faith, you will get there. Especially if that word came from God. Especially if that word, is in your heart, it's burning on you, it's part of your purpose, it's part of your giftings. If that is if there is an industry or a place you need to get into and it's burning in you but you're doubting yourself, I dare you to move out of that space and get into your purpose. Walk into your purpose. That is my dare to you. And anyone who agrees with me, I'm in agreement with you right now. And to take that first step, I want you to comment in the comment section and tell me what your first step is going to be. What is your dream? And I am here to back you up in prayer too. Yeah, guys, I hope this video got you guys going. If you are in lockdown still, as I am, you have plenty of time right now to start doing your research and start working on your grind. I wish you all the best, all the love from Ruth, and I shall see you in my next video.